Hi, it's Emeril with Recipes, and today I'm going to be cooking up a whole bunch of hot wings in the Emeril Lagasse Pressure Air Fryer Duet. Going to be making up some sauce, got some frozen wings that I'll heat up in there, and we're going to get started with all of that right now. Okay, so I've got my Emeril Lagasse Pressure Air Fryer Duet 8 quart there. I've got 4 pounds of frozen wing sections here, and I've got for my sauce, I've got some hot wing sauce, and I basically just use whatever's on sale as far as sauce. I've got an ounce of butter that I've softened up a bit. I've got some Old Bay seasoning and some freshly ground black pepper. Well, I'll be freshly grinding some black pepper. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the sauce, the butter, and the seasonings all together here in a bowl. So I'm just going to move this bowl over and get my butter in there, and butter's pretty soft already, so it's just kind of coming off there a bit. I'm going to get my wing sauce that I've already shaken up, mixed in there. Get that drooping in there, that's good. Now I'm going to just try and mix it up a little bit in there, just get the butter mixed a little bit. Could have melted the butter more, but I just wanted to just soften it a little. So I'm just getting the butter just kind of off the whisk a little bit to just more easily manipulate it. I'm going to also get some of my seasoning in, some of my Old Bay here, not Old Bay. Whoa, good thing I caught that. So, sorry about that, but let's get some Old Bay in here. Just put in some Old Bay to give this sauce a little more kick. And get some freshly ground black pepper in there. So let this just run for a bit. No specific amount, just what you feel is good for your own personal taste preference. And so I'm just letting it go for a bit. I'm going to throw in a little more of my Old Bay. For the written recipe, I will, on my blog, superwaveovenrecipes.com, I will write out, some measurements, but you can just basically use whatever feels good to you, whatever you think, is going to be good for your personal preference of taste. So just mixing this up here, get it nicely mixed. And, I don't need the butter like perfectly mixed in too much. I mean, it's all going under pressure, and it's going to get a lot of heat and a lot of pressure, so it'll be all good when it all gets into the pot. So now I'm just going to take my 4 pounds of wings, pour those into the pot. Alright, 4 pounds of wings are in the pot. Now I'm going to take my sauce mixture and pour that in over these wings. Everything will get even better distributed when things are under pressure and with some of the later steps that you'll see me doing with this recipe. So now I've got my pressure cooker lid I'm putting on, locking things in place. Alright, to give you the close-up view, I've basically got everything in. Going to hit the pressure button, and since we're cooking wings, I'm going to just turn it down the poultry and then press in on the button. And then for time, I'm going to hit the time button, and I'm going to lower the time. Alright, so I've lowered the time down to just 16 minutes. And now I'm going to press the button in to start this cook, and I'll bring you back. Alright, our time is up, so going to basically do a quick release. I'm going to open that pressure release now and then check temperature. Alright, sounds like all that pressure's gone finally. Gonna open up here and check these wings for temperature. Yeah, they're real hot. They're like up above 200, so they're sure enough hot. All right, so now I'm going to take these tongs and get all these wings out into my pan here. All right, you can see the wings are very well cooked, but they weren't like totally shattered or broken into pieces or anything like that. So we still have whole wings. Well, we have whole wing sections, I should say. And one interesting thing, when I was doing the pressure release, could smell that hot wing sauce as the pressure was releasing. So it was like, you know, kind of a tempting pressure release because you could smell the hot wing sauce while that pressure was coming out. All right, it's just making sure I got everything out of there. So now I'm going to basically put my sauce into this bowl here. I'm going to use some pot holders to get this big 8-quart pot out. I'm going to pour this sauce in. We'll just save that there. Now I'm going to get this bowl wiped out, this pot wiped out. Alright, so got all my wings out, got my sauce out, wiped the pot out. Going to put this wire rack in there. And now I'm going to put in enough wings to cover a single layer. So we'll see how many wings can cover a layer, but although the wire rack looks small, it can hold a good number of these wings to get a single layer on the rack. So we've got about 6 so far, 7 and 8. We'll keep going. We still got plenty of room. We've got 8 in, 9 and 10, 11, 12. I mean, I've got a dozen and still got room. 13. Maybe we can get 14 or 15. 14. I think I can get 15. Probably squeeze one more in. We'll go with 15. Even 15. Well, an odd 15, but nice number there, 15. I'm going to put the air fryer lid on. Alright, so I got you close in here. Going to hit the air fry button. And I'm going to turn down to poultry. And now that I'm on poultry, press in. And now that I'm there, I'm going to hit the temp button. I'm going to up the temp. And I'm going to hit the time button. I'm just going to bump time up. Well, it turns out I forgot I can only up the air fry up to 59 minutes. You can't up the air fry to an hour. So up to 59 minutes. I just want to give myself plenty of time to work with. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and hit start on it. What I'm doing, I'm going to let it cook for 5 minutes on one side, flip them, and then do the other side for 5 minutes. Alright, 5 minutes have passed. Now I'm going to get the lid off and flip the wings. Get my lid back on now that I've flipped them all over. And it just basically picks up where it left off. Alright, time's up. Alright, I just wanted to show you these. So have a look at that. Looks very well crisp from the air frying. Very crisp. So I'm going to get all of these out And basically, I'll get these out and I'll repeat the same process with the rest. I won't, you know, since it all looks going to be the same process, I won't have all of that on video, but basically just wanted you to see some of these as they initially come out. Whoops, I think that's okay. So I'm going to get the rest of these out, then I'll put the other ones in, and I'll, you know, just continue this process till all the wings have gotten some air frying on them. And so basically it took 3 sets. And so you see those are looking real good too. Nice air fry look to them. It's only not 15 in this set, maybe about 8 in this set, this last set. Get those out. Just a couple more. One more. Alright, so got them all out. They all look real nice. So now I'm going to take like one of these and just kind of give it some sauce. That'll be our taste test subject there, but you can, like, you know, toss all your wings in a sauce, or depending on how you want to do, if you want the extra sauce. And I like to do extra sauce, so I'll toss some more of these in the sauce, but for now we're going to get this one done for you for a taste test. Alright, so let's test this wing out. Very good, very tasty, spicy and good. Not just from the hot wing sauce, but the amount of Old Bay that I put in there gives it a little kick too, a little spice from that. So you've got the hot wing kick and you've got the Old Bay kick. Very nice. So I like it, hope you try it. And you can find this recipe and others in written form at superwaveovenrecipes.com. You can always come to this YouTube channel by going to waveovenrecipes.com, or on Twitter and Instagram at Wave Oven Recipes. You can find referral links for this and other cookers in the video description. You pay the same price but help this channel. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, and good eating.